Hello, gel press friends. Marjolaine Walker here with a fast and easy Bible journaling page with gel press and faith impressions. In fact, today's page is so easy you could do it on your lap. So today I'm using the heart plate and the border plate from the faith impression kits, as well as these teardrop small fade resistant dye inks from Memento. And I'm using the heart plate to create like a sea background with some waves. And I'm using 3 different shades of blue to kind of create that, just that different water look. And I'm applying the ink directly onto the plate. And as you can see, it's creating some nice texture. And I'm just going to continue doing this, just overlapping the hearts, one on top of the other, and just applying ink until I have the full border covered in ink. So today's entry is based on a reel I did on Instagram the other day. I just wanted to make a Bible journaling page about it, although my reel was based on Isaiah 43, and that was already taken in my Bible. Not a surprise, it's my favorite verse. So I just decided to work in Matthew chapter 8, verse 23. And I realized it doesn't completely apply. And then this morning I was reading Psalm 69 and wished I had done that. But however, I just want to read to you what I wrote on the reel. And so I had painted the words, "When you go through the water, you will not drown." And what I wrote in the comment is, "If you feel like you're drowning, please get help. This is not a normal feeling and there's help to be had. If you're struggling to keep your head above water, you need someone to throw you a lifeline and pull you out. If someone in your life is drowning, the solution is never for you to jump in to try to save them and drown yourself. So please also get help." So this was based on Isaiah 43 that says, "But now this is what the Lord says, He who created you, Jacob, He who formed you, Israel. Do not fear, for I have redeemed you. I have summoned you by name, you are mine. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned, the flames will not set you ablaze." And so since that spot was taken in my Bible, I kind of looked up verses for drowning, and I ended up using Matthew 8:23 to 27, and so where Jesus calms the storm. And in there I could relate to the disciples who were afraid to drown. However, that's not really what I had in mind when I did this entry. It was more that feeling of like being totally overwhelmed and just feeling like you can't keep your head above water. So I kind of wished I had done Psalm 69 that says, "Save me, O God, for the flood waters are up to my neck. Deeper and deeper I sink into the mire. I can't find a foothold. I am in deep water and the floods overwhelm me. I am exhausted from crying for help. My throat is parched. My eyes are swollen with weeping, waiting for my God to help me." I think that describes a little bit more that feeling of drowning and overwhelm. I also want to mention that if you have felt that way or feel this way and you've tried to get help, maybe from a friend or from a therapist, and it didn't help you or they minimized it, I just want to encourage you to try to find help somewhere else. And just because something works for someone, it doesn't mean it'll work for you. And just because it worked for you before, it doesn't mean the same method would work again. So I just want to encourage you to find that help. So here I'm using that film strip foam stamp from Art Foamy, and I'm only putting ink on the little splatters there. I think they'll look nice. They'll add a little splash to my background. So here, as I was removing the stamp, I accidentally slid it down, so it completely smeared my ink, but I like it, so I'm happy about that. So as I was saying before, this page was so easy I could do it on my lap. And so I just want to recommend that you make a little art bag with like a small gel plate, some small inks, and just a few small items that you can carry with you. And then you can actually do this while you're, waiting for an appointment or something. And if you don't have a small gel plate, I highly recommend you put it on your wish list for the next time someone wants to buy you a gift, because it's so fun. And here I'm just showing you the page that inspired the page that I'm doing today. And so back to the reel that I did on Instagram, I chose the song Head Above Water by Avril Lavigne, and it inspired the words I'm about to put on the page today. And I don't know about you, but there's some days that I could totally relate to that song, and I just want to pray, God, keep my head above water. Don't let me drown. So that's pretty much it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you'll click the like button, and especially don't forget to subscribe to the Gel Press channel so that you don't miss any of our videos. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.